my mind. Give me a sign. Oh, 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 oh. Hit me, baby. Y'all make some noise for Britney Spears. Yeah. Some of y'all ain't know that was Britney Spears yet. Hit me, baby, one more time. Stole that shit. It's mine now. And why are you putting it together? Put your hands together, clap it up, and show some love one more time for Miss Duet.
What's up, y'all?
I know her.
So we're gonna switch up the vibe just a little bit, for those of you who do not know, I am Miss Lynn. I'm a poet, rapper, singer, I'm a yoga instructor, sound healer, all these things, right? Not that labels define us, but helps us describe us like this. I want us to take a moment to get centered, and while we're doing this, I want to make sure that we are being an observer without passing any judgment. We're going to call attention to our body, call attention to our breath, call attention to our mind. First, let's just take note of how we're sitting. Are we sitting up straight? Are we sitting with our head bowed, or is our chin high? Are our feet firmly planted? Just observing, making any adjustments as we observe without passing judgment. Maybe we want to sit with a tall spine, sit with our head up, with our feet firmly planted, and call attention to our breath. Breathing in through our rib cage and allowing the air to fill our belly and our chest. Knowing that all we have, that all that matters is right here and right now. Trying to figure out what to do with this mic now. The past and the future do not exist. All that matters is right here and right now. And right now, I would like to invite you into the colors of my world. A little bit of storytelling, some poetry, some serenading. This past year, I've been on a journey, and I was called to a relationship that really spoke to and reflected the highest version of myself, the highest reflection of myself. Because everyone that we meet is a reflection of ourselves, even the people that we don't like, the people that may get on our nerves. I found myself calling attention to why that person might get on my nerves. Is there a part of my past that they remind me of that I haven't really come to terms with? Is it something that they're doing or have done that I haven't given myself permission to do? And so when I say that I was called to a relationship with someone who when love sees haters. I remember our first kiss. You leaned in and my heart skipped. Scared that I would fall into the abyss of loving you before I could decide that this was it. Still guarded, but I leaned in and felt those moments of bliss. Remissed by my guardedness, the moment our lips kissed, I knew I was in trouble. I wanted you with no rebuttal, but the timing was not at all subtle. As I felt more, you closed the door, leaving me out in the cold, but saying that I had a home with you. But you stopped calling me out the blue. Started catching attitude, and I didn't have a clue as to how you didn't see me. How could you change on me like what we had was some pure beauty? You called it lust, which I couldn't fathom because you showed me my city in a whole new way. You embraced my fearlessness and encouraged my faith. You made me a better wife and led me to a better day, but maybe it was just lust for you. I've seen it through and through, but I didn't expect it from you. I had your love on a pedestal. And even though spirit was telling me that celibacy was a must, I still let you bust. Even though I wasn't able to experience your breast, I wanted to honor the human in you. But you only wanted the God to shine through. And when you looked at me, you saw your past. You compared me to your last, and that's not how relationships last, I know. I wrote a poem about it not too far back. I had no choice but to respect it and fall back, but I'm still mad. I pride myself on being a master of math, but this math ain't nothing. How can a man love me so free, teach me such great things, and then say he's not the one for me? Me? The person who doesn't like anybody? Found somebody that I genuinely admire just for it to expire so quick. I'm grateful for the blueprint, for the growth within it. I'm a better woman because of you. Your reflection of me shine through, and now I know that I can experience something so true. See, I was beginning to give up on love before I met you. And now I know that I will never settle. I'm grateful for this little piece of heaven that I found from freely loving you. 'Cause at your place, you are love. You're a positive, motivating force within my life. Should you ever feel the need to wonder why, let me know, let me know. Thank you. Some of you may know me, but they call me Kryptonite. Not just because the pussy's good, but because my mind is tight. Because I may be sweet and nice, but I got a lot of spice. Because I walk with my head held high, but I bow my head at night. You see, I'm not gonna kiss your ass or make you feel like you can't be in my past. But I am passionate about the one that I seek. I cook and clean and I keep everything neat. And I can make you feel like you never actually met a freak. I will elevate you when the world's got you down and leave it in the past when everything is safe and sound. I'm goofy and cool with a little bit of attitude, but I'm not the type to argue. Many think I'm conceited, and that might be true. But I'm also humble, and I know when something's not worth my trouble. That's why they call me Kryptonite. I'm what everybody likes. A natural born enchantress. I know how to make you surrender to me without thinking twice. And if you get me to the point where I cut you off, you will think about about me every night. Maybe not for the rest of your life, but you for damn sure gonna wish you did me right. See, what I look for is something different. I need us to be in the same existence. I have to give you more than just my body. I need to give you the heart and soul inside me. If I were just to give you a piece, it would not only be a disservice to me, but to you. You would not know the motive behind my actions, or just how hard I would fight for you. You would not know how hard these jaws could work to make sure you woke up with that right complexion, or just how long my hips could ride in perfection. You would not know how to make me flood the room because I wouldn't even be comfortable giving you the satisfaction. You see, my mind would be in another direction. I have to give my all to you. Not no halfway microwave meal. Nah, I need to slice peppers for you. Chop up my own parsley. I would build a garden for you. Because that's what goddesses do. I don't want to just throw it back. I need to know the whole rhythm in which you move. And I need to know that. And I need you to feel my pain when I want you to fuck me too. I need our whole existence to be in tune. But I can only give you me if I have all of you. The man that is gentle because his mind is grown, but never afraid to make anyone bow to you. The man that can stick to his word and communicate what's going on in his world. The man that wants to eat me whenever he's given the opportunity. The man that wants to stay deep inside my mentality. Don't underestimate the power of unity, because there's a real woman behind this you. But before you step up and decide you want to bite, just remember, there's a reason why they call me kryptonite. God appreciate y'all. I think I got one more. If we got the music, I'm gonna take it slow. Feel you across the room, the energy makes a wound. Tell me what you wanna do. I'm standing right here. You can tell I want you here. Yes, come dance with me. You step closer. I get nervous. We like soldiers. Won't leave away. Just touch me, yeah. It's in me, and I just wanna know. Can we take it slow? Don't stop. Take it slow. Don't stop, baby. Can we take it slow? Don't stop. Take it slow. Don't stop. Take it slow. Don't stop. That's all I want to know. I can't wait till we go, baby. I hope you are everything I want. Oh, you feel so good, you drive me crazy, drive me crazy. Swag on point, I love your dress. Always matching with yours. You know what to do with it. I can tell by the way you move with it. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, you doing something. Yeah, 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 yeah. Take it slow. Take it slow. Baby. Take it slow. Take it slow. Ooh, take it slow. You know you really are something. I don't think anyone's ever made me feel the same before. I feel like I've known you my whole life and I barely know your name. I just know that I want you to take me home. you to take your time with me. Can you do that? Take it slow, take it slow, baby. Take it slow, take it slow. Ooh, take it slow, take it slow. I appreciate y'all. I am a yoga instructor, entrepreneur. I also do film. I'm a writer. I was a writer before any and everything. And I wrote and produced and acted in my own film. It's a short film, kind of like a Guava Island type feel, where I took my EP and other St. Louis artist music and created a film out of it. So if any of y'all know Bodine, MC Trey, like, they featured in my film, so you might want to go ahead and check that out. Yeah, it's real dope. And I got my flyers up here, so if you want a flyer, so you can just scan the QR code, it'll take you right to the film. For those who want to, help me out money-wise, I got it on Amazon Prime. And then if you just want to help me out with a view, it's on YouTube as well. And I teach monthly yoga classes. I'm also starting a jam session, so I'm going to be doing a bi-weekly jam session where I'll have my singing bowls. We have somebody bring in like a didgeridoo, with a hand pan. So it's for sound healing instruments. So if you are somebody who delves in the spiritual, realm, then this is for you. This is this type of music. These are instruments that are attuned to frequencies that are meant to heal you at different levels, right? So I'll be posting about it, so follow me so you can stay up to date on that. And then my yoga class is every third Sunday at the Cola Lounge. I got any smokers in the building? Okay, all right, yeah. So this is for the smokers, right? Because we don't have that many spaces. So like the first 30 minutes is just for you to come, get acclimated to the space. We got coloring books, we got games, we got a lot of stuff. So you can smoke, do what you want to do, and then we start our flow. And it's a restorative yoga flow. So yeah, we really need to make sure that we're taking that time to rest. I've noticed that a lot of people don't prioritize their rest. And the only way that we can keep going, the only way that we can be of service to people, the only way that we can be of service to even ourselves and our mission and what we are here to do is if we take care of ourselves. So, connect with me and let's get this moving. Location is on the south side, so pretty much everything I do is on the south side. That's where I'm at, so follow me at fluid_, that's me, or flowing with fluid everywhere. So, that's even my website.
That was a magic trick, y'all should call me your majesty. Make her call me the president. I come in the clutch and brag, but I'm humble, my bruh. I really smoke before the backwoods, we doubled the Dutch. Remember the times get high off of 3.5. It wasn't no pills, it wasn't no lean, it wasn't no heroin around. Y'all felt escaped and passed it down to my generation. My generation, ain't as wise as y'all generation. They bragging and boasting. When y'all did it, nobody knows. I got the generation of curses that's finally showing. It keep getting worse. The father's getting a little bit better. But it's crazy cause the mamas wanna be just like a nigga and keep competition. It's crazy, it ain't just how I'm living.
They don't have a galaxy big enough to describe the love I have for you. It took two to tango, I had fun, slow dancing in your Milky Way. Rocket ship took long trips to pull up where you stay. I even stole Orion's belt to make you have a better day. However, I wish you spared me a star. Smooth. Yeah, just a
Listen.
Watch their clothes, cook the meals, run errands. That's cool, except listen, I'm hoping to get us to where we have a maid and cooking the chauffeur. I can't do it if I'm trapped in the kitchen. But there are cats looking for partners, like not just someone to settle with their daddy's last name. And they seem to have the right idea and their passions run deeper than gang. So yeah, I think marriage is overrated. But I think you can build with a partner without telling them, saying, we made it. Because then, even really did you? Sometimes being in a marriage versus being in a successful relationship, like it's really, oh, you know what? That's not my business. I'm single as fuck. Y'all do you.
I brought a whole tablet because, I'm also not a poet. I'm actually just somebody who writes stuff. But I wanted to come up here today and shamelessly plug my business. So I am a community health worker. I am a doula.
Woo!
Yeah. So I'm a doula. I'm out here in the birth work, but I'm not on call. That's why I'm here tonight. But I'm also a lactation consultant. And you guys may not have known, or you probably don't. You may not even care, but I'm gonna tell it to you anyway because you didn't realize that I was going to give you a actual educational lesson today. But it is actually World Breastfeeding Month.
Woo! Yes.
August is World Breastfeeding Month. The first week is actually the week that they've celebrated, they started, but the last week, and I want y'all to pay attention to this, is Black Breastfeeding Week. So, especially for my brothers that are in here, if you see a woman out, and you need to encourage her to breastfeed, be like, you see her and be like, hey, fight the power, because that's a part of, our birthright to be able to do that. Okay, so I wrote something, I'm gonna make it really quick, in honor of World Breastfeeding Month, and I'm gonna do that. Here it goes. Right now. It's called Golden Legacy. Woo-hoo! My darling, coffee-coated. Let me start again. My darling, coffee-coated eyes and precious treasure, wrapped in the warmth of my skin for good measure. My body prepared for your arrival in early pregnancy, passing on your inheritance and breastfeeding journey. Through an offering of liquid gold known as colostrum, immunity fortified by means of this magnificent serum. Perfect nutrition and protection for a growing baby, cradled near my heart, reclaiming a forgotten history. When gleaming rings and crowns adorned our royalty, African kings were the original golden dynasty, with decadent riches buried beneath the earth's soil. Then colonizers broke tradition and gathered the spoils. My ancestors harmonized through spiritual songs, depicting stories of milk and honey on the tongue. The symbolism for the return to streets paved in gold. We are the descendants restoring those days of old. Sweet sap of my bosom during my goddess awakening, nourishing babies with nectar for future kings and queens. A sacred yellow luster transmuting through ancient alchemy, preserving from generation to generation this golden legacy. Thank y'all.
Woo! Yes.